And at this point, to win, finish Cris Cyborg, who has landed 101 punches through 3 rounds.
Basically doubling what Julia's been able to put out. Nice chop to behind. There's some more. Look at that. He's in trouble on this one.
And the knees, more hands.
He is in trouble, Mike.
Big trouble.
Big shot again.
This is the Cyborg that we have watched.
That body shot hurt.
And it is all over. Cris Cyborg is the Bellator Featherweight World Champion.
Sit down, sit down. Let's have a seat.
She's just starting to tear her apart, and then she finally lands that one body shot, puts her right down. So you saw how that body shot folded her. A little bit of a delayed reaction. Anybody that's been hit to the body knows that feeling. It's like, I'm fine, oh no, I'm not, and it's all over.
I hate that feeling. Like when to keep that front foot inside that circle. She keeps it inside that circle, make for a different fight. We saw in the beginning of this portion, this is where she does not want to be.
Hands and elbows, this is right here, bad position for Arlene. She really needs to work.
The best man in MMA, gentlemen,
10 seconds.
to the highest of levels.
He's working it out with Mike Tyson.
Defend her title with her first career win by submission.
She's gonna get it right now, Mike. That is, she's slipping in, and there's a lot of weight on top.
It is all over, just like that. Cris Cyborg, her first career win by submission. She defends her Featherweight World Championship. Total domination.
That was just an outstanding performance by Cris Cyborg. She was so good everywhere. Look at some of these shots. Beautiful shot to the body, comes up to the head, stuffs her, gets a little close, but comes with the kick, then opens up again. Big shots to the body, to the head. All those little connections. You can see Blanco having a hard time just even reacting, trying to look so she can be offensive and counter, but she doesn't have the ability to because of the swarming of Cyborg. And when she got on top, she was heavy with those strikes, Josh, and then goes to that choke.
Yeah, she turned her back, and once she turned her back, she went belly down, and that enabled Cris Cyborg to hip into her, flatten her out, and get her under the chin.
With the belt and winning tonight, but she has definitely redeemed herself as far as what occurred in that first fight. Now she thought it was stopped early.
The right hand dropping Leslie Smith. We wondered if it would end in dramatic fashion. Cris Cyborg looking to put an exclamation point on the proceedings. 20 seconds left. Leslie Smith is a survivor, but can she survive the final 10 seconds? She does not. Cris Cyborg successfully defends the Bellator Featherweight Championship with her 19th knockout.
See, using that left jab, brings the kick into the leg. Watch the right hand. Boom! Right on the button. Puts Leslie down, and she is seriously hurt. She's trying to bring her legs up to help defend. Again, here's the angle of that. Right hand, snapping that head around. Cris goes to work on the ground. You gotta give it to Leslie Smith. She took so many shots in this fight and kept coming back. She's the one that would never quit, but she got to this position. She was not gonna get up. She was not gonna get out. She had absorbed a lot of damage.
The longest of her more than 6-year career. The bell, round number 1. Immediately, Cyborg stalking Kavanaugh, rattling her with the right hand, and Kavanaugh firing back, but Cyborg looking to score that early takedown, working with Antonio McGee, and Kavanaugh predicted that Cyborg would go for an early takedown.
Oh, that's what she does. Look, exactly what you saw Cris do. She blitzes in, forces her opponent to the cage. She'll land some good knees here, work on her, and then kind of break away, and then you're gonna see her make that blitz again. She likes doing that in the first round to break her opponent down.
Cyborg has recorded 10 wins via first round knockout. Knee to the midsection, another knee, the separation, and the left and right. Cyborg opening up on Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh trying to fire back.
Kavanaugh not being able to get the range based upon her back being against the cage.
Kavanaugh's coach, no relation to her. John Kavanagh saying in MMA it's all about becoming comfortable in uncomfortable situations. It doesn't get much more uncomfortable than being in there with one of the greatest in Cris Cyborg.
That was right there what you see. Kavanaugh moving, using lateral movement. Don't allow Cris to throw that blitz and get you against the cage.
The statement in round one. Mamma mia! Cris Cyborg starches Sinead Kavanagh for her 11th first round knockout.
She throws a shot, ends up with her back on the cage, and then bounces off of the cage, lands that right hand. Sinead's still throwing, but that right hand lands again. Puts her down. You see her go out there. You saw her go limp. She was definitely out. The hammer fist put her in that position. That was a nice right hand by Arlene. She's got to get some respect here. Got to make Cyborg realize she can't just go about anything she wants.
Oh, right hand! Down goes Blanco! Round and pound from Cyborg! And Blanco giving up her back. Are we going to see deja vu all over again?
She got her with that shot, big time.
Ran for the submission and then had a point deducted for kneeing the grounded Blanco, who was... And there's another kick and punch and a right hand from Blanco. She's game.
Look at the high kick. That bounced off of Arlene's head. Here comes a clean shot right down the middle, puts Arlene back. Beautiful. Right hand by Cris. Confidence.
Oh,
dude.
Nice exchange. Anything, and again, John, both of them landing, and there's a headlock attempt, back elbow, and what a suplex by Cris Cyborg, showcasing another wrinkle to her evolving game.
For the winner by unanimous decision, and still Bellator Featherweight World Champion, Cris Cyborg.
This body kick by the challenger, level change, and Cyborg ends up on top, ground and pound, hammer fist from the champion. It's over. Cris Cyborg with her 12th first-round knockout finish. Cris Cyborg remains Bellator Featherweight Champion.